Spenny, I think, has some questions for us. It's time to go to Spenny Sportsbook.
Let's take a trip to the Spenny Sportsbook.
Let's go.
First question, over under 5.5 catches for Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Under. I think under. I just wonder. Hey, he did practice on Wednesday, and you know what? No, I changed that.
Yeah,
we're going over. If Amon-Ra's out there, he's out there. He's one of those dudes. If he's out there, he's present.
Right.
If he practiced on Wednesday, it's time. I'll go over on Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I'm going over also.
Okay, I like it. Over under 17.5 completions for Desmond Ridder.
I'm going under.
What's the logic?
Because the guy, when I looked at his stats, I think he's only thrown for 265 yards for the season. Mm-hmm. How the hell is he going to complete 17 passes?
That does seem to be a lot, but here's why I think it's going to be different. We're going to see a Desmond Ridder that we haven't seen this year.
I don't like that.
The Desmond Ridder that's got to play from behind. You know, the Desmond Ridder that doesn't have. I'm calling for the Lions to be up double digits by the beginning of the second quarter. And then everything changes. The Falcons morph into what they don't want to be. They want to be in the game.
Yeah,
they want Bijan to carry the ball. They want their three-headed monster backfield carrying the football.
Yep.
You don't have that luxury. When you're down double digits on the road, you don't have that luxury. I think he will go over, but it will be because of the game flow.
I'd like to see it. I don't think he'll complete over 17 passes. I want to see it. If the Lions can force him to drop back at that many times and throw the ball in order for him to get 20 completions, then the Lions should be up 30 points.
And Brandon asked a question. He said, didn't Atlanta have to come back on Green Bay? They did, but they were never down to the point where they had to abandon the run game. Mm-hmm. And that's where it's different.
And I don't think they'll abandon the run unless they're just down, 3 touchdowns, something crazy. I don't think they'll abandon the run. I think they'll play the way they play.
And keep in mind, too, his third road playoff game, or his third road start in his career. So,
and it's going to be loud.
It is going to be loud. I hope it is. I really hope it is.
All right, next question of the Spenny Sportsbook. Over under 1.5 turnovers forced by the Detroit Lions.
Over. And it doesn't even matter that it's the Lions. This is one of my generality plays where, and I would guess that might be plus money or maybe even money. I don't know. But it's one of my generality NFL plays, Lindsay, in that they didn't force any turnovers against Seattle in a home game, right? So they didn't force any turnovers there. They're due to make up that ground, i.e. the young quarterbacks coming in. Again, his third road game start, they will turn the football over.
Well, if they do like you think they will and force him to pass in order for him to complete over 17, then they should have some opportunities to pick this guy off, right?
Yes.
There'll be a fumble recovery in there, too.
Fumble recovery, okay.
Yeah, I really like – I'd be curious to see what that number is, as a matter of fact. The real K. Collins, 77. Tracy Walker gets a pick on Sunday. I would like to see that for him.
That would be great for him.
Yeah, I would like to see that for him. Brandon says, let's just get one turnover. That's all we should need. And that is fair. They get one, yeah. They should be good. But I think that they'll get a couple of them. All right, next down.
All right, next question of the Spenny Sportsbook. Over under 44.5 receiving yards for Gibbs.
I'm going over.
I am too, and the reason I snap and say that is because you look at how he's been involved in the passing game so far.
Yes.
4-yard catch, 3-yard catch, 6-yard catch, 8-yard catch. Like, there's been no dynamic moments. That's kind of the problem. There's no dynamic moments.
Well, you got to give him more opportunities, though. If you give him more opportunities, he's going to have one of those dynamic plays where he breaks a tackle, spins out, and goes 60. You know what I'm saying? He's capable. You just got to give him more opportunities.
Do you need to get him deeper down the field?
That, too. Or, I mean, if they look – I know I'm always going to reference the 49ers. If you watch how McCaffrey is used with the 49ers, they put him in situations where he gets in a one-on-one situation a lot, and he wins those one-on-ones with that first tackler, and he's off to the races. You got to put Gibbs in the same type of situations. right?
Right. And I agree. And I would like to see him deeper down the field. I guess that's my like. Where's the wheel route at? Give me a wheel route, Spenny.
Something.
Give me something, man.
That would be nice. All right, final question of the Spenny Sportsbook. Over under 85.5 rushing yards for Bijan Robinson.
I'm going to say under because I think they're going to be down.
We're going to load the box, too. We're loading the box, baby. We're not giving him no running lanes.
Well, see, like, I caution with the people, and there are a lot in the WoodwardSports.com chat thread, where that's their snap reaction. They're like, just load the box and we'll be fine. You don't think Green Bay was loading the box? Like, you don't think teams know that Desmond Ritter's the quarterback?
Yeah, but I don't
They know.
Yeah, Green Bay's not that good, though.
But Bijan is.
He is.
Bijan is that. Spenny, am I crazy with this, man? Like, you think the Packers were like, wow, this Bijan guy's really, really good, and this Ritter guy's not too good. Man, we didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's how it went. I just think Bijan's special.
Yeah, so, I mean, again, I'm just not concerned. CatSpot, the nation's leading handicapper. Bijan's total yardage number is 96.5.
Do we think
CatSpot, not at the Spenny Sports book.
Yeah.
You think the Lions, the Packers defense is better than the Lions?
Yes.
Think so?
It's close. It's very close. I think they've got elite players, and it's close.
I don't think so.
Real Cream of Wheat says, but he's a professional handicapper. That's fair. CatSpot is a professional handicapper.
It is, and he is a lawyer.
And he's not 46-15, though, like the Get Right is. By the way, Get Right, Lions lay the 3 against Atlanta. Mark Walston, the Lions are better on paper. CatSpot also says Bijan's a beast. If Detroit wanted a running back, they should have drafted him. We went over this earlier, CatSpot. They wanted to get compensated to take Jahmyr Gibbs, which is what they did. So Steven Syrett says, yes, he's a handicapper for the WNBA. Has he given out WNBA picks before?
Yeah.
They lose?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Oh, all right. Well, hey, I'm sure the people lost. I'm sure they did.